Like Simonelli, Stevie Weber is looking for PBA Tour title #1. The former Team USA member from New Orleans is a survivor of natural disaster and personal loss. He and his wife were victims of Hurricane Katrina in 2005. But the real tragedy in Stevie Weber's life was the passing of his mother and his brother within the same year. Both continue to inspire Stevie, especially his late brother Jimmy, whose name he sees every time he throws a ball.
You know, he passed away, 6 years ago now. And, not forgot about him, but I don't think about him as much as I should. So, felt guilty, got this, put it in a place where I always see it. So I think about him, every day.
His mother and brother would no doubt be proud of Stevie's performance here at the Cheetah Championship and the fact that he has advanced far enough to meet a legend in the semifinals. Norm Duke is taking aim at title number 33, and like any seasoned veteran, doesn't appear to be feeling the pressure. But in game 1 of their matchup, it was Duke who stumbled first.
So Duke, the single pin spare attempt here in the second.
Uh-oh.
A slip and a whiff.
The approaches on the other bay were a little bit on the tacky side. These are okay. The only thing is when you get to that left side and you try to shoot your spares, it is so slippery where I almost fell on my, almost fell down. You feel like you're moving on air, like maybe on an air hockey table, with the air coming out on it. And I'm a good spare shooter, but that puts a whole new dynamic in it.
Weber capitalized on Duke's mistake with 6 consecutive strikes in the 4th through the 9th frame.
Stevie had me in game 1, and I think if he marked or if he threw a strike, it's over, and I'm down 1-0, and he just winged one.
What was that? I had the first match well in hand, and I just lost focus and just threw a bad shot.
Looking to make the washout. Throw the one into the 10. The ball covers the 2-4.
Damn it.
Made a really good shot at the split. Sent the head pin around the 10 pin on the washout conversion and didn't even mark.
Focus, man. That won't happen again. So he's got a strike. I can't believe I just did that.
So that gave me a chance to double in the 10th to win the game. That's a hard place to put Steve, because he looks like he's about to go 1-0, and now he's 0-1. And for me, I feel like I have a free shot, so it's an easier 10th frame. That was definitely the momentum changer, and I tried to keep the momentum on my side. As long as that's happening, it's easier to take a guy's heart out, because he knows he's not only spotting you, maybe a little bit of this, but also momentum.
After taking games 1 and 2, Norm's momentum stalled in game 3, leaving the 4-6-7 in the 4th frame. Weber would go on to win the game 236-226. But his good fortune didn't last for long. Game 4 would be a disaster.
Spare, strike, spare for Weber to open up. Game number 4. Here he is in the 4th. He's the 3-6-10.
He failed to convert the spare, and 3 frames later, ran into even more trouble. Duke would prevail in this game and in the 5th to take the match.
You fight all week and you just lose focus for that split second, and that's all it takes, And it was just really just that one shot, that I lost focus in the first, in the first game. Then you bowl in somebody of Norm's caliber, you just cannot do that.
You did really good. You haven't left the big set.
No, everything's cool. It's a good week. Take a couple days off and get ready to rock and roll again.
The final match is set. Hall of Famer